In this video, we will look at the impact of corruption on an economy and seek to understand the general importance of the legal framework in an economy. You should understand that these two topics involve much more than is going to be covered in this video. However, for the context of what we're studying, this video should provide you with a sufficient introductory understanding. Political corruption can severely limit the growth of an economy and hinder its ability to perform efficiently. If government officials act in their own best interest and not that of their constituents, this behavior will restrict growth and break down public trust. To understand why, let's look at a few examples of corruption and analyze their impact. Some examples of corruption include bribery, nepotism, electoral fraud, kickbacks, and graft. If you're watching from a place where you've read or heard about this, leave a comment below. It will be interesting to see the global experiences with this. Now let's continue with the explanations. Bribery is when money is given to a government official in exchange for access to their power. Suppose a businessman bribes a politician to enact legislation in their favor. This could undermine the efficiency of the market by misallocating resources. Nepotism occurs when those in power use their influence to benefit their friends and family. Nepotism is rife in many countries in which senior leaders appoint their unqualified relatives into positions of high responsibility. Electoral fraud undermines the democratic process and essentially illegally alters the outcome of elections. If a head of state or any official can alter the outcome of an election in their favor, this invariably leaves the economy worse off. Kickbacks are negotiated bribes. A private firm may offer to kick back a percentage of the amount of a contract to the awarding government official. This is illegal, but could incentivize politicians to award contracts to firms that are not the best suited to the task. And finally, graft occurs when public funds are intentionally misdirected in order to benefit private individuals at the expense of the public. Suppose a corrupt official directs funding towards a private company hired to build a bridge. This company may charge rates above the competitive market level and return some of the excess to the corrupt official. From these examples, it is quite clear why corruption can undermine the efficiency of an economy. Now let's look at why a legal framework is so important. A country's legal framework is imperative to its progress. It encompasses all of the systems pertaining to the law. Some key parts of the legal framework of a country include intellectual property law, financial law, business regulation, tax law, anti-corruption measures, court systems, and enforcement mechanism. With regards to intellectual property law, these laws help protect entrepreneurs, creators, and inventors when they develop new ideas and products. They can apply for intellectual property protection through copyrights, patents, and trademarks. This allows the creator to benefit from the research and development of new products and protects their idea from being copied by another business or individual. If it is unjustly copied, rights and protections exist to protect the original creator. Business regulations limit what businesses can do. In countries where regulations are limited, relaxed, or lightly enforced, businesses are able to operate in ways that can harm social welfare. An example of this would be firms getting away with breaking regulations around pollution. Tax laws ensure that firms are paying adequate taxes and that punishments can be met out if they are not paid in accordance to the law. Anti-corruption measures aim to control government officials who are in positions that could be abused for personal gain. Court systems and enforcement mechanisms are the teeth of the legal framework. Laws alone are clearly not enough. The courts must be fair and powerful and able to enforce the law. If officials, firms, and individuals respect the power of the judicial system, it is more likely that they will abide by the laws set forth in the country. After watching this video, you should have a better understanding of how corruption and a country's legal framework impact an economy. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. That's us done for now, and I will see you in the next one.